Hey everybody, I hope everyone's doing okay and that they're safe out there during these tough times. But today I'm going to try and, lighten the mood. I'm reading this book, and the book is called Last Stop on Market Street by Matt de la Pena. And today with me I have
Victoria.
And she is in what grade?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten, just about to graduate. So that's some exciting stuff right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. For Luna and her two grandmas, Ronnie and Grace. For Nana. CJ pushed through the church doors, skipping down the steps. The outside air smelled like freedom, but it also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. He ducked under his Nana's umbrella, saying, "How come we gotta wait for the bus in all this wet? Trees get thirsty too," his Nana told him. "Don't you see that big one drinking through a straw?" CJ looked for a long time, but never saw a straw. Here we see CJ and his grandma waiting in the rain.
For the bus.
From the bus stop, he watched a water pool on flower petals. Watched the rain patter against the windshield of a nearby car. His friend Colby climbed in, gave CJ a wave, and drove off with his dad. "Nana, how come we don't have a car?" You see his friend waving him off?
Mm-hmm.
Saying bye. Okay. "Boy, what do we need a car for? We got a bus that breathes fire." And old Mr. Dennis said, "Who always has a trick for you." The bus creaked to a stop in front of him. It sighed and sagged, and the door swung wide open. "What's that I see?" Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled a coin from behind CJ's ear and placed it on his palm. Nana laughed her deep laugh and pushed CJ along. They sat right up front. The man across the way was tuning a guitar, and an old woman with curlers had butterflies in a jar. Nana had everyone a great big smile and said, "Good afternoon." She made sure CJ did the same thing. Now, why do you think she's making CJ do the same thing? Why do you think she's making CJ say good afternoon to all these nice people?
Because they're nice.
Yeah, because they're nice, and she wants them to feel loved and included. All right. The bus lurked forward and stopped. Lurked forward and stopped. Nana hummed as she knit. "How come we always gotta go here after church?" said CJ. "Miguel and Colby never have to go anywhere." "I feel sorry for those boys," she told them. "They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the sunglasses man. And I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat." CJ stared out the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip on the other side, watched a group of boys hop curbs on bike. So what do you think CJ's feeling right now?
Sad.
Sad, yeah. He sees all of his other friends playing. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. "How come that man can't see?" "Boy, what do you know about seeing?" Nana told him. "Some people watch the world with their ears." Do we know where our ears are?
Right here.
Perfect. "That's a fact. Their noses too," the man said, sniffing the air. That's what sniffing is. Can you sniff? "That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am." Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed with her deep laugh. There's the guy with his stick and his dog.
That dog is helping him see.
See, yeah, he's really helping him out. That's good. Good observation. Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved on and stood in the back. "Sure wish I was one of those," he said. Nana set down her knitting. "What for? You got the real live thing sitting across from you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play us a song?" CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking his strings and beginning to sing. "To feel the magic of music," the blind man whispered. "I like to close my eyes." Nana closed hers too. And so did CJ.
Also the dog.
And the dog, yeah. Wow, look at this picture. What do you notice about this picture?
It's sunny.
It's nice and colorful, and it's because he has his eyes closed and he's using his imagination.
And he's seeing that in his imagination.
Right, perfect. And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus, out of the busy city. He saw the sunset colors swirling over crashing waves, saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky, saw the old man's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. CJ's chest grew so big and full, he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him the feeling of magic. Oh yeah, show the picture.
The birds, there's actually...
What do you notice about this picture?
It looks like there's birds in the leaves.
Wow, really using his imagination, huh? Pretty awesome. The song ended and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in the back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm. CJ dropped it in the man's hat. Now, why do you think he dropped it in the man's hat?
Because he thought magic will happen.
Right, he was giving him some money for playing good as a tip. Last stop on Market Street, Mr. Dennis called. And here's CJ running out the bus. CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti tagged windows and boarded up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand and said, "How come it's always so dirty over here?" She smiled and pointed to the sky. "Sometimes when you're around dirt, CJ, you're a better witness for what's beautiful." So we see his grandma try cheering him up. CJ saw the perfect rainbow arcing over the soup kitchen. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful where he never even thought to look. He looked all around them again, at the bus rounding the corner, out of sight, and the broken street lamps still lit up the bright and stray cat windows moving across the wall. You see what's this right here?
A rainbow.
Yeah.
In one of the buildings, one of the windows are very bright.
Very bright, yeah.
This one.
Wow, yeah, that's a good observation, Victoria. When he spotted their familiar faces in the window, he said, "I'm glad we came." Why do you think he said he's glad he came?
Because he's happy.
Yeah, he's happy and helping them out. He thought his Nana might laugh, her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, "Me too, CJ. Now come on." And here they are in these pictures. What does it look like they're doing in these pictures? Right. They're serving food for people. They're giving meals.
And the other people are eating.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's happy. In the end. Did you enjoy the book?
Yeah.
Any questions?
Mm-mm.
Anything you might have wondered about the book? No? Alrighty. Thanks for coming, Victoria. I appreciate it. Thank you.